All right, so let's go ahead and take a live look right now outside. The chief was talking to us earlier, telling us that it was still raining in parts of Charlotte. Just saw some raindrops, actually, just there. Not as much as we saw earlier this morning, but as it continues, we are looking for what is ahead. The chief is here to let us know more about the warm-up that is on the way, Chief.
You were listening this morning, Naya, so you know what's coming our way. But, yeah, you're right. We had that rain this morning. It was really impactful for that morning commute, although it was only about a tenth of an inch of rain here in Charlotte. Some spots south of town picked up a bit more. And, again, streets were wet. So we've got the first alert out here, at least through the midday hours, that will lower for the afternoon as the rain shuts down. Still getting a little bit of rain here, light rain, if you will, in downtown Belmont. I see cars going by with the wipers on, and, again, we can see it on our radar. Now, again, if you're north of Charlotte, through the Lake Norman area and into the foothills, there's been very little of any rain. In fact, you're seeing some sunshine breaking through the clouds. There was some snow in the mountains. That's kind of shut off now. But we're still dealing with rain here, essentially from about I-85 points southward. But there is a back edge to this now coming up into the upstate of South Carolina. So, again, that slightly drier air will be pushing in behind this, and that rain will be exiting here in the next 1 to 2 hours across our viewing area. It may take a little longer than that. You get down towards Wadesboro, Rockingham, and Chesterfield. But, again, as you notice, we may get a few more breaks in the clouds here this afternoon. But for Charlotte, that won't happen. That process won't really happen until after the sun goes down. We'll start with clouds this evening, but wind up with clearer skies during the overnight. And by a result of that, it'll be cooler than it was this morning. 43 in Uptown right now, but we're closer to 50. Mallard Creek, Hickory Grove, 46 in Denver, 44 Clover up to Gastonia, 44 right now in Steel Creek. So, again, these numbers, they're not too bad, but, again, they're a little bit below average for this time of the year. Just not as cold as it was last week, certainly. And you'll notice where you're seeing some sunshine. I thought this was going to happen this morning, that the foothills would wind up warmer than we are here in the Piedmont and the Sandhills, because, again, you don't have the rain and you're seeing some sunshine. So for Charlotte, we're looking at a high only about 50. We'll sort of inch up there over the next couple of hours, but the rain chances are very, very low, not anticipating any more. The big story, as Niall was alluding to here at the start of this weathercast, is that we're going up on these numbers. This month has been super cold. We've averaged 6 degrees below average here for this January. That's about to change now as we close out this month and roll into February. We will be looking at warmer conditions tomorrow, about 60 degrees, then mid-60s here on Wednesday. So high pressure will be building in. That'll promote sunshine, and on the back end of it, it really gets warm here with highs getting into the 60s. Now, these aren't record breakers, but compared to where we've been, it's going to feel like 75 degrees. So, again, a little bit of rain here still possible. Next round will come Friday night. And I've got a first alert up. It's possible there could even be some thunderstorms if some of these elements and ingredients come together. Right now, I'm more sure about the rain, especially for the afternoon and evening hours. There are some timing differences in the long-range models, so stick with us and we will keep you updated. One thing for sure is we know we roll into at least the first week of February above normal temperatures, not just for the Carolinas, but for much of the South and East, for sure, with numbers getting back up into the 60s. So today at 51 will be the chilliest day, if you will, going forward. Upper 50s Thursday, mid-60s here Wednesday, near 60 tomorrow. Lots of sunshine in here. Then we'll watch out for that first alert Friday night. Any showers are just that. Early morning Saturday. I think most of the weekend really looks good. That's your first alert forecast, Naya. Back over to you.
All right.